Ugh. We are almost done this game. There are 2 more episodes left. Because there's 2 more people to recruit.
After a careful analysis of Dr. M's fortress, Bentley came to the difficult conclusion that his demolition skills just weren't going to be enough. If we wanted to get inside the Cooper vault, we'd have to recruit a full-time demolition specialist.
Okay.
However, Bentley's proposed candidate was a shock. My old enemy, the Panda King. As a member of the original Fiendish Five, he had a part in taking out my dad and stealing pages from the Thievius Raccoonus. Eventually, I caught up with him, and I claimed back what he had stolen. There was no way I was gonna let that monster on my team, but Bentley was firm. He discovered the Panda King had left his life of crime, and was now a monk living the life of quiet meditation high up in the mountains. I wasn't at all convinced, but there was no denying that he had the skills we needed if we were to succeed. So the gang packed up, put on our disguises, and headed east to China.
Back in China to recruit Panda King. The Panda King was our 4th member of the Fiendish Five we took down, if I remember correctly. Hey, we didn't get the episode name. Oh, right, it's because... I think I remember why.
Stay sharp, team. For all we know, the Panda King's just as dangerous as ever.
How can you say that? Just look at him! Have you ever seen someone more at peace with the world?
I'll admit, he does look kinda zenned out.
Mr. King? Honorable Panda King? We humbly wish to speak with you!
I guess he doesn't want to talk.
Excuse me.
Sorry, Bentley. Let's go.
Be realistic, Sly. He's clearly in a deep meditative trance. It'll take some doing, but I think I see a way to get the team up to his
storm's
shrine.
rolling in.
Good. The walk up here tired me out. I don't want to turn around now. Man, I miss the van. We never had to walk anywhere back then.
Okay. Let's just get this over with.
Murray, you're up first. If you could get to the top of that pillar...
Sly doesn't like this because the Panda King... Whoa, where's Penelope's head?
To the Panda King.
Okay, bouncing is a lot easier than more walking. Seriously, you guys want to see my blisters?
No way. Is he serious?
Yeah, okay, master. Bouncing, pillars, piece of cake.
You know, I do miss the van. Oh, heavy
I
storms
hear
rolling in.
that. Sometimes you've got to be firm.
No, seriously. Was he for real about
Hopefully-
the blisters? Cause, I don't know, it's... Yeesh.
Yeah, it doesn't get too bad and knock out my power or something. Yeah, bad storms rolling in. Yeah, it shouldn't, but you know, I'd hope for the best, prep for the worst. If it does die, depending on how bad it is, I'll probably make like a post about it on the YouTube channel's community side. Especially because if I do lose complete connection, that means I'm going to have to because later we're going to be doing the Final Fantasy D20 campaign, and I can't exactly do that if my power goes out.
Okay, I'm in position.
Penelope, you're up next. I'm not sure if you're aware, but Sly could jump onto small points. Those bamboo shoots would be an ideal means of ascent if they weren't spaced so far apart.
Hold on, hold on. Let me see if I can figure it out for myself.
It's, got to do with the ice.
Okay, so clearly we need more points in order for Sly to ascend. The problem? Where we're going to get them. The answer? Split each chute down the middle, thereby doubling the points of ascension. However, the ice down there appears too thin to walk on, so there's no way to do it by hand. So, I'll need to use my lightweight remote control car to split the trees for us.
Perfect. That's it, exactly.
Great! Anything for Sly. I love to see him pull off those athletic moves.
Poor Bentley.
Good thing I installed a turret on this little lady. Splitting claw. There's 2 more to go.
I think another issue Side 3 has is the fact that the fact that it's all about building up this team, like expanding the gang. There are now just so many members that it feels like it has to use them all.
It looks great.
My pleasure. Really. Anytime.
Sly, isn't it time you climbed up there and joined Murray?
Yeah, sure.
Or Bentley. Like, I like Dimitri and Panda King because of the fact you have, like, the old villains. You see Panda King. Panda King gets a whole redemption story.
Stabilization is the cornerstone of this plan.
Dimitri gets, like, a whole bit of expanded story. But, like, it really does feel like some of them aren't. And I hate to say it this way, it does feel like some of the team isn't necessary. I think it would have been better, and I still stand by this. I've said it multiple times. If there was if Dr. M was an overarching villain,
Now that the
and
wheels are unstable,
we basically were poaching the entire team, with the exception of Murray and I would say, actually, in all honesty, just having an overarching villain, like having, okay, proposed rewrite here. All the tar and everything in Venice is being used to help. Well, everything in Venice is being used to help fund the operation. Then we would have the strip mine is for materials, for new drills or shit for Dr. M. Then the Black Baron we would basically poach Penelope from him. Panda King, we still get the whole redemption arc, but like also could have a tie-in with him basically being taken for explosives. There are just so many other ways they could have done this, but I just feel like the way they did it just is not that good. I really don't want to be super negative about this game. I hate being negative about the games I stream. Just if there are problems, I will talk about the problems. I'd be doing the same thing if I was playing, like, Cyberpunk. I'd talk about its launch, because that's kind of a key thing to talk about with Cyberpunk.
Those pinwheels are about to go. Guru, feel up for a challenge? Well, that's right. You should be able to persuade the guards to help you get up to those rockets.
Oh, yeah.
Strong work. That fallen pinwheel should serve as an excellent makeshift elevator.
I think the other thing that suffers because of the fact that none of the villains are tied together, I'm going to be honest, Dr. M is boring as shit because he just has nothing.
I agree. He's in a super meditative state.
So let's just shout in his ear.
Now, to break him out of this trance, we'll need to delve into his mind.
A hacksaw then?
No, it'll require channeling. Sly, sit beside the Panda King. The Guru will bridge your minds.
Oh, right, here we are again.
I see you carry the cane of the notorious Cooper Thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the Thievius Raccoonus?
Whoa. This is just like the time I beat the stuffing out of you.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless villagers in the snow? You are a thief, just like me.
Yeah, are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Insolent child, you shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique. Flame Fu.
Uh-oh.
Here we go again.
Fiery wheel! Fiery wheel! Bombs of thunder! Bombs of thunder! Bombs of thunder! Booming chop! Bombs of fiery wheel!
If I remember correctly, isn't it just
Snap
the
out of
same
it.
fight
This is all in
from
your
Sly
head.
1, but,
My mind is clear. Focused on your destruction.
but with Sly 2's Sly 2 and 3's HP system.
We both know why you're here. You're fixated on the moment of your greatest defeat. I beat you, and forever after you've wondered how it all fell apart.
I hate you, Sly Cooper. You've ruined me. Ruined the Panda King.
And I've hated you, but that doesn't make any of this real. Years have passed, and we've both changed. Come out of this trance. Let's meet each other as we are today, and let go of who we were when this fight occurred.
You are correct. Forgive me. My mind is not always my own.
Wait, that worked?
The Panda King wasn't any more excited about the notion of him joining the gang than I was. If it weren't for the Guru, who for some reason really hit it off with the old guy, the whole deal would have been a bust. We could see the anger in the Panda King's eyes as he recounted how he lost a member of his own family. A daughter who was abducted by a powerful general from the northern mountains. She was to be the bride in a forced marriage to this unscrupulous ruler, and Panda King was exiled. We agreed to help him recover his lost daughter in exchange for his skills in the Cooper Vault job. I still wasn't convinced this was a good idea.
Like, I like the idea of an overarching heist, but it's just, execution. Sly Cooper and the gang in a cold alliance.
We all know that our objective here is to retrieve the Panda King's daughter, Jing King. She's being kept against her will by this man, General Sao. A real
General Sao?
this guy.
Wait,
During
is he a
surveillance,
chicken?
I actually witnessed him kick a puppy twice. He plans on forcing Jing King to marry him next Saturday. Clearly, time is of the essence. Here's the plan. First, I'll approach Sao in disguise and attempt to get hired as his wedding planner. Hopefully, with a man on the inside, we'll get some news on Jing King. Still, we need more information. Two of us will need to work together to steal a pair of twin keys and break into Sao's house of business. Once inside, I'll need to utilize some new technology to circumvent their ultra-tight security. Finally, thanks to Penelope's air sweeps, we've picked up an unusual radio signature out in the water. Someone will need to go eyeball the anomaly and figure out what it is. We can't leave anything up to chance here, or Jing King lives unhappily ever after.